Yo, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast. This is a podcast where we, your hosts, talk about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. I am your host, WattsTV.
And I'm your host, co-host. Damn. I got caught up. Hey,
host,
your delivery.
Co-host, same thing.
Your delivery was really good, so I just got caught up in it.
Brother, hey, appreciate that, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy, Keith. It's your boy.
Man.
So, yeah, man's finally recovered.
Whew. Man, let me tell you something. Getting sick in this day and age is not fun.
No, not at all, man. You look like you was acting like Jamie Foxx from Ray. This man was like, I caught. Look, so what? This is we missed 1 week, right?
Yeah.
So on the day that we were going to record, because we normally record on Saturday or Sunday, so it can be posted out on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. He hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, I'm not feeling too well right now, coughing up yellow shit." And I said, he said, "Do you want to still come over?" I said, "Yeah, no."
Because look, I was still at that point in time, I remember texting you. I still had the energy. Like I could have did it like with ease, but at the same time, I was coughing up yellow shit. So I was like, I would be a bad friend if I didn't tell you that I'm coughing up yellow shit. So I was like, let me tell him, and if he's okay with it, then we can just go ahead and knock this out. But immediately, this nigga was like, no.
Yeah, I'm like,
don't blame you.
I'm like, I am not recording with a slug today. And like, you can go ahead and take your time to record. This media shit is always going to be here, but you know, take your time, rest up.
The nigga called me a slug. But
yeah, because when you said yellow shit, I was like, oh, it's like I immediately envisioned it, and I was like, man, that's some nasty foul shit.
Yeah, man. Well, the thing is, it didn't happen last year because that's obviously when COVID was really, really like new and everybody was scared. So I really didn't go anywhere at all.
Yeah.
But usually every year, when the weather changes like drastically in Virginia, it's never subtle. If it's either hot as hell or it's really cool or cold.
And sometimes in the same day.
Exactly. So that happened one day when I was taking pictures for a friend that I told you about. I was taking her engagement pictures, and it was cold. It was getting really cold, and I said, I'm gonna get sick.
Were you wearing your go-to outfit with the shorts?
No. First of all, I was in the field. And I had on pants. I had on a hoodie.
Oh, so we talking about Nike Dry Fit all around?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
they
man.
need to sign you for real.
Man, I'm telling you, hey Nike, we'll be in touch. But anyway, yeah. So I said it to my. I said I'm most definitely gonna get sick. And
you felt it.
Yes, the day after, Keith. The day after, you know that fucking tickle you get in your throat.
Did that get one more time? You wake up like, oh God,
yeah,
man,
bro. I felt so bad. It was weird. And I said it's horrible being sick in this day and age because whenever you're sick, you think COVID.
It's
instantly.
crazy. Like with my anxiety, you know, I'm
exactly
anxious of everything. I'm not really anxious about COVID.
I've
had it.
Yeah, that's
crazy, right?
I am. So
I'm anxious about shit that I've never even had.
That is weird. But I guess since you had it now, maybe you know what to expect. Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
I mean, like to be honest, no. But I don't know. It's just like it didn't fade. I mean, like of course I got nervous when I tried to go to sleep and it was like my breathing was irregular. That's because that was around the time that people were saying that people were passing away in their sleep because they couldn't breathe anymore. And then I guess you can say that's when the anxiety started seeping in.
Yeah.
But overly of like, oh no, I don't want to go here, I might catch it or da. That has started to like go away. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just my mind just decides to pick and choose.
I mean, I feel you. No judgment here because we both have anxiety issues. I take medicine. Well, you also take medicine, but not as often as you should. But yeah, I fucking take medicine. So instantly, as soon as I got sick, I was like, oh fuck, I hope I don't have COVID. But I didn't lose my smell or taste or anything like that. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a fever. Even though I did have the chills one night, and that was a night I was literally by the bed. I wasn't in the bed. I was by the bed on the floor.
Why were you on the floor? Because you felt hot in the bed?
No, I was just messing around. I was talking to Traylon, and all of a sudden something like switched, and it felt like I was dead ass about to pass out. And she,
really, your body was like breaking down.
Yeah, she had to walk me, and because I fell asleep on the floor too. She had to walk me like in here so that I could sleep in here. And the next day, I felt like shit. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. See, I thought I had it too, but when I saw that I was hocking up yellow shit, I said I have a fucking cold. And it happens. It's routine for me every year because around this time, it's ragweed and all that other shit that comes out.
It's crazy. I never really had.
Yeah, I have a lot of allergies. So when I got better, the cold turned into a sinus infection, and then the sinus infection was caused by my allergies. So I just had a lot of shit going on at the same time, man. So after I started to feel better, I started to sneeze. I started to cough because, again, my allergies. And then this was Saturday. Saturday, I woke up, felt like shit again. I said, God damn it. But this time because of my allergies. So, yeah, it was a huge roller coaster. But now it is Monday. It's Monday. And yeah, I feel pretty good. Do I sound weird?
No, not at all.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
Well, yeah, glad to see you bounce back. Did you take like a... You probably woke up and took like hella emergency and stuff like that. I was like, yo,
Nick, first of all, Traylon was pumping me with NyQuil, and I don't know what else I took. But, Theraflu. NyQuil, Theraflu. Mom gave me hella antibiotics. Like, my mom is a drug dealer, low key.
Oh,
yeah, she the pharmacy, bro. Wonderful. She the plug. Yes, I couldn't be any more thankful, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, I'm just glad to be feeling better.
Glad to see you here. Glad to see you got out of your slug-like state, man. I was worried about you.
Hey, man, you called me. He called me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, bro, you ready to record?" I said, "Yeah."
No, first I called. He answered the phone. Hello, and I said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna just ignore that first couple of calls, but you want to record?" Honestly, no. And I was like, man, all right.
I was like, well, we could, but I feel like you was already like turned off on the idea as soon as you heard that cough. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, I was kind of turned off, and I was happy because I didn't have to go nowhere. I was like, well, let me just, extend my hand. And like, hey, you good?
Oh, he didn't take it. Oh, well, all right.
Hand back in the pocket.
Oh man,
but yeah, that's why we took the week off because he had to get better.
Yeah. So yeah, I could not make it. It's like, no. As much as I hate missing weeks, but I could not. I had to stop doing Instacart for a whole fucking week. Not entirely true. I still made sure I made at least $100, but still.
Man, yo, you need to know. Now that you're technically a independent worker, you have to like schedule your own schedule. You can't literally
I am
every day.
No, you're right. I most definitely am, and I didn't do that last week, but I did like one batch like here and there throughout the week, like on the days that I felt okay. So just to make sure I made something, because I had to recoup somehow. And when I come back from Vegas, that's when I'm gonna have.
You going to Vegas?
Yeah, remember we told you about this.
In next month, right?
No, next week. Yeah. So yeah, we probably may have to record again. Oh well, we can still record Sunday, I guess. Yeah. Never mind. We good. But yeah.
Yo, I hope if anything happened with me financially, I can just live like you, man. I'm trying to be balling like you, man, with no consequences, man.
Okay, so no matter what, if I have a good deal on something, or if I bought tickets months in advance to something, no matter what it is, if I have to payment plan something, this nigga just swears I got the bread. Ask me if this desk is paid off.
This man has perfect time.
Ask me if this desk is paid off.
Hey, Tanner, is this desk paid off?
Fuck no. This shit still not paid off. If anything happens to this shit, I will cry. No, this shit not paid off. No. All right.
When your voice crack. All right.
My throat. All right. The
I'm dying here.
A lot of the shit. The day bed that you were just sitting on, I just paid that off 2 weeks ago.
Hey, no applause? You don't want? I do it myself, damn it, shit. Man,
you have to, but it's just that
rich people pay things off too, so you just putting yourself more in a category of them. That's what's up,
bro. The way, like, I plan the way that I spend money very strategically, like even for holidays and especially bills and shit.
I need to get in with you on that one because I used to be like that, but then my mind just became jaded, and I just like,
yeah, man, like. And now that I have a lot more bills, it's gotten even better for me because I'm like, okay, what do I need to put aside for this? What do I need to, what do I need to cut off? Can I get away with not? Because usually I'll buy food like once a week. I was like, can I get away with not buying food this week? You know, shit like that.
But it's good for you because you actually live with someone, so they can also.
Yes. Oh, yes, and that's a real big help.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't wait till I get to the point in life where I like move in with my girlfriend.
Oh, you announced that? Oh,
I'm just saying, like when it when things 100%.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm just saying in general. I don't live with anyone.
Yeah, I
live
hear
with me. All right, you're not gonna try to expose me on.
I'm not exposing you.
You say, "Oh, we gonna."
Yeah, I'm not exposing you. I'm not exposing you. But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, my situation is extremely easy, and I'm thankful for that.
I'm tired of this nigga. Let's get into the. Every time we talk about relationship, I'm blessed. That's what he said.
Yeah,
I'm just like this. Congratulations. I feel like Tyrese.
I'm blessed. Hey man, this was the easiest fucking thing that I've ever been in my life. Everything is just.
Now everybody just get blessings like that. I was just thinking before we get into today's topic. When I was on my way here, I was like thinking like, yo, some people are so lucky that they're actually still with the person they were with in high school. You know how much I would love to have found that person in high school so I can keep a constant person. Yeah, I'm just saying me.
I understand.
That would have been dope.
I understand.
So
I'm glad I did.
Nigga, heart out in the trenches, getting stabbed with fucking what is it? What's the fucking things that people had in World War II with the little
harpoon?
No,
not a harpoon.
Nigga reading Moby Dick and shit. Bayonet. My heart out in the trenches, getting hit by bayonets and claymores and shit. So,
damn.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like that builds character. It does, bro.
Resentment is what it builds.
Bro,
anger,
because I went through the same shit before I was with Traylon. Like, I went through the same shit, and I learned a lot, especially about myself too. So yeah, I'm not gonna say it was all a waste. It was very beneficial for me. I knew what I wanted, what I didn't want, and I learned the game, man.
All right. All that matters is that you learned the game, you didn't lose.
Exactly.
Hey. Let's buzz right into the topic.
All right, so first thing that we are going to talk about today is Lil Boosie. Let's get into it. So let me just
something wrong with him.
This man has some demons.
Now, most of my family from Louisiana. I'm part Creole. I don't associate with none of those type of actions that this man has been displaying.
They can cook, can they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're going to have a conversation after this.
Come on then.
Yeah. Anyway, but yes. Man, I'm sorry. Did you have a finishing thought?
No. I said that I don't associate with like how he's been acting.
Yo, Boosie has some sort of inner demons, right? I'm going to just lay out the timeline, Keith. Just this is real simple, right?
The fact that he played himself in his own movie at the age of 16. He was 48. I have to watch it still, but Twitter told me.
Right? This is really simple. Lil Nas, this man dropping candy, How
I'll get to it.
How unprofessional.
I'll get to it. You had your phone going off. Shut up.
Oh, my phone was going off? Hey, man, we literally talked.
Look at me. I didn't say shit.
It's okay. You're right. This podcast is kind of unprofessional anyway. We literally talked about Trick Daddy getting his ass ate one episode, all right? And anyway. I ain't forget.
All right. Come on, man.
Anyway, so you know how big of a troll Lil Nas is. But he does it in a
classy.
way. Yes.
It does it very classy.
Yes. Very classy where it doesn't harm anybody. It's literally just about himself for the most part. Usually, all this man said was, hey, "Yeah, me and Lil Boosie about to drop this song together." that's all he said, and obviously he said this in his live, and everybody knew it was a joke, and you could just see the laughing emojis in his live. And I saw Hollywood Unlocked posted that, and I instantly laughed. I said, "This nigga is trolling. That is hilarious." Just outright saying, "Yo, me and Lil Boosie about to drop." That is hilarious. Let me read to you the tirade that this man went on, because matter of fact, Keith, this was an onslaught.
Can you give me like a cliff note?
Yes.
Okay. Because I have a feeling it's like hella grammatical errors.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I'm not going to also say some of these egregious words, because one of the words I just...
Oh, it was the egregious. He said some egregious words.
Yes.
Oh, man.
All right. So, and I quote, "Stop trolling me, F word."
You gotta say it in a Lil Boosie voice.
I can't. I can't. I cannot. My voice still not. My voice is about 97%. I can't. I can't. Stop trolling me, F word. You know which F word, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Not yeah. The one that is used towards, the LGBTQ community.
Wow.
Yeah. LOL. You a whole bitch playing with a gangster. SMH. You can keep sucking dick and getting screwed. He didn't say screw. You know what he said. Getting effed in your A. Wait. You're right. Grammatical errors. God damn it, Boosie.
Told you.
SMH, you can keep, I'm gonna just say it. You can keep sucking dick and getting fucked in your ass in peace. And not and, but in.
Just in.
Yes, in. You hashtag you hate yourself. I would too if I was you, Nas X. If you commit suicide, hashtag commit suicide.
So that where that came from?
Yes.
I looked on Twitter and it was like, yo, telling somebody to kill themselves, like, it's just wild.
Yes.
Like, and I was like, why is this randomly up? But this is Twitter. But
exactly. Right. You wouldn't think anything of it. But yes, if you hashtag commit suicide, you would do this world a huge favor. Praying hand emojis. Nobody wants you here. Whoo. There is more. Again, he said he said, think about it. Hashtag think about it. Nobody wants you here. Stop playing with the straight F word. LOL. Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with Lil Boosie?
I don't know. Bro, I'm telling you, something had to happen to this man when he was a child or something. I don't want to just put rumors out there, but there is so much hatred. And I just look, you see how confused you look right
Yeah,
now?
because I'm just like, yo, I'm speechless.
Yeah, because you would think he said something about his kid or something, the way he just popped off like that.
I'm speechless right now.
Boosie is on a mission to get booted off of every social media platform.
Every social media platform, every possible musical event that he's been invited to. Because, it was a situation, he was invited to the event and it was like a fight that happened on stage or whatnot.
Yeah.
And he didn't get the money for it, or they just like started knocking him down off the listings and stuff like that. So
yeah. I don't want to... Do you think he's going to be canceled after this? If he isn't, I'm going to be very surprised.
Man, my question is R. Kelly canceled? You still had people going up to the courthouse with like...
You have a very good point.
So like,
You have a very good point.
And I feel like as far as cancellation, you have to kind of be at the pinnacle of a certain moment in your life, and then something happens, and then the cancellation happens. And say, for example, R. Kelly was been down for the past 10 years, so of course it started hasn't really been anything, and then when this happened, of course that's on a whole different matter of his cancellation, which should have been canceled in like the late 90s, but that's neither here or there. Boosie hasn't had a solid hit since 2005, so but his stardom, it's like more of an out of sight. I wouldn't say out of sight, out of mind, because clearly we're seeing it, but no, he's not really syndicated like that.
I hear you, but at the same time, to me, from what I understand, what canceling means is that people who supported you no longer support you.
No longer support you.
Yeah. So,
but then look into the people that do support him and the lifestyles.
There's still a lot of them, man,
and the lifestyles that they live. So
that makes me realize how much hatred.
That makes you realize how much hatred.
One of the things.
Okay.
One of the things. I mean, there's obviously a lot of shit happens, but. Damn, that's wild. But you know what? He'll probably survive this. You know why? This man survived cancer, and he survived death row. What's a little hate speech to Boosie?
That's sick.
It is. It really is.
Oh yeah, no, he's practically against cancel culture, Teflon. Because remember when he bought his son a prostitute?
Nigga, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
and broadcasted that shit. Yeah. He talked about it like it was nothing.
Still to this day?
Still to this day.
Man.
Wow. You are right.
Yeah, so I mean, like, if fucking, what is it? CPA hasn't gotten him.
And that's a shame, man. Because, again, this all comes from one person just saying, hey, yeah, we about to drop a song together. He literally didn't have to respond.
And I set that shit off.
I mean, yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
But I just want to know where all this aggression and anger is coming from, because it's, I don't know, it just seems unnecessary and displaced, or misplaced, I should say. Like, I just don't understand.
Misplaced, unwarranted, all of that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. Because I was, like I said, I was on Twitter a day or two ago, and then I was like scrolling through a whole bunch of random stuff, because like now I'm starting to become an avid Twitter user. It's kind of fun.
Twitter is hilarious.
Yeah, oh, I'd be laughing. That's where I get now. That's where I get my new inventory of like videos.
Bro, one of the funniest. Hold up, but I don't mean to cut you off. But one of the funniest things that I see on Twitter is when an athlete, or mainly basketball players, when basketball players tweet some dumb shit or they say some dumb shit, right. Somebody will tweet at them and post this goddamn High School Musical song saying "stick to what you know," and they bounce into basketball.
I haven't seen that.
And stick to what you know. Just keep bouncing that ball, man.
That shit
is hilarious.
That shit has been getting me weak. Is the Steve Harvey looking like Doc Ock, the Riddler.
Why is he dressing like that?
Hey, trunks, all that shit. But anyway, I was going through Twitter and I seen somebody saying wishing somebody would end their lives is just like, basically saying it's horrible. Like, you have to be a really sick individual to want that upon somebody else. And I remember when I was younger, when I was like, probably in middle school and stuff like that, we chastise each other and stuff like that. You would say, go kill yourself or something. You would say that, and with not the intention behind it, but like the actual verbiage of it, of what you just said.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Now, and that's kids who don't understand, who don't understand the meaning of that. To be a grown adult and to be able to use that statement against someone else, and then like understanding how precious, since like you just said, he had a life situation X amount of years ago, and to wish for someone else to no longer be a part of the life that you've been gifted another opportunity for.
Well said.
This is wild.
Yeah. That was really well said, but Boosie, I'm gonna pray for you, man, because I don't know why you have this much hatred in your heart. I really want to know what gay people in general or the LGBTQ, what have they done?
I honestly don't want to know at this point. I don't even want to hear him say anything on the topic anymore. You might be right,
but still, I'm just, my curious side is like, why is this nigga so mad? Like, damn. Like, what does that mean? Oh, the meme from the Boondocks. Yeah. He's like, damn, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? Like, seriously, what's going on here?
Let's break it down. What happened?
Seriously, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to some more lighthearted shit. You gonna like to get into this one too, because you put this here.
I did put it there.
Yeah, the Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato crazy as hell,
bro. Her PR. Her PR team right now is stressing the fuck out.
What she meant by you shouldn't call aliens. Because there was never really a proper understanding on what to call them. We never met a person from outside of the earth.
And,
We never and had a conversation. What you classify as,
bro.
oh, this is perfect. This is ironic. She's putting her own claim on a species that wasn't even there to make their own distinction of what they are. So in a way, she's going against herself.
Wow. Wow. I did not even think about it that way. Wow. Hey man, that's a bar.
Ain't no Q dog, man. I'm just throwing up a shot, man. Gotta leave the hand out there waving, man. Yeah.
Wow.
You like that?
I don't even know what to say, man.
Crazy.
Because you are absolutely right. So just sum up what has even happened with her, just so the people that can know. Just sum it up.
Yeah, she just on a recent.
Get up. Get the fuck up.
I was feeling myself. I was like, for this whole topic, I'm gonna hold my pose like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the bench right now. You know, but shit, hold up.
Yo, that's how you know niggas getting old.
And as agile as it used to be. Need a little oil on the
out of breath and everything.
I'm not out of breath. But yeah, on an article not too long ago, probably like 2-3 weeks now. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She was saying that, hey, we shouldn't call what she call? We should
extraterrestrials.
Yeah, we should call them extraterrestrials.
Yeah,
we shouldn't call them aliens or da da da. I feel that she was like, feel that it's very harmful to them, and we're just like, what?
So I was about to say, bitch, you met an alien. Like, you met an alien.
You need to tell nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
What did they tell you about the future?
That's what I want to know. First, do you think that aliens really do exist?
It doesn't make sense for us to be the only ones in the galaxy.
I'm saying,
and especially when scientists are saying there's a nebula cluster. There's like
there's water here.
Yeah, there's a nebula cluster that's saying like that shows light in a possible infinite other galaxies. It doesn't make sense. And so what is it? Is it esoteric for you to just think it's just you?
I think so.
Yeah. For you to just feel that you're the only sign of life anywhere.
Yeah.
Or narcissism.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably narcissism.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably more appropriate.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I always thought about that too. It just doesn't make sense. So you're telling me Earth is the only planet
with life
and civilization. I really don't believe that at all. But going back to the whole Demi Lovato thing, do you think how should I even put this? Because you know how like immigrants are referred to as aliens here, right? Yeah. Do you think that maybe had something to do with it? No. She's just crazy at this point.
Crazy as hell.
Bro, and my thing is it's every fucking week with her. I swear. If not every week, every other week.
Every other month.
Bro. She literally came out one time. It was just one of the things that she got mad at somebody because they misgendered her. She's I think she refers to her as them, they. I think, don't quote me on that, but something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I misgendered myself all the time."
So why are you?
So what? Huh?
Here's your Starbucks coffee, man.
Yeah. Huh? So what? Huh? I'm so confused.
I guess you pick and choose what you want to stand on.
Sir, we are not action figures. You
with
can't.
The little holes at the bottom of the feet, just like you place.
Exactly. Demi Lovato, relax. Take your medicine.
We don't know if she on medicine.
She on medicine. She was on drugs hard at one point.
Hey man,
I'm just saying.
The struggle affects people in so many different ways.
It really does.
I'm just saying the way that struggle possibly affected you in this statement is crazy as hell.
Talk to someone close or a therapist, something, because It's ridiculous. Every other month, every month, whatever. It's something with her.
But the alien, though, that is like, maybe I guess on some other things, on some other topics that she decided to discuss and like lay out and fully expound upon, like her thinking, yeah, okay, these are more tangible things. These are things that happen every day. Somebody wakes up and feels that there's someone else or, you know, anything. But for a species that we don't even 100% know is even existing and then already classifying them.
Yeah.
You don't know how they feel.
You don't. You don't even know. First of all,
They might have want to be called Wagalu, but then you just already called them aliens or no ETs, and then they're just like, hey, that was a movie.
Wagalu. First off, any species that doesn't live on Earth, they're not gonna fucking speak English. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, that's why I said Wagalu.
They could be classified as. You don't know.
That could have been racist right there. Look, they're going to take over the White House. They're going to play on national broadcasting. Hey, who is this man? They're going to play back that scene. I'm going to call you. I'm like, hey, yo. Your days are numbered.
Like, what you mean? Our days are numbered. You was in the video with me.
And you see me. I was like, hey, my brothers. Hey, my peoples. I do not associate with this man.
Nah, man. When one of us go down, we all go down. In their eyes. Yeah, come on, man.
This ain't Independence Day.
Yeah, of course it is.
All that could have been avoided. They just gave. All
right.
Nah, that's the whole.
All right, I'm gonna remember that. All right, cause come on, man.
Cause when aliens come,
I'm gonna remember that. When this podcast blow up, I'm gonna be like, hey, Keith, you know, I gotta do it alone again.
I'm like, word. All right, man. Hey, what's that over there?
Like, nah, cause when this shit blow up, when I blow up, you blow up, and when you blow up, I blow up. That's how it's supposed to be. All right.
Not so when you get abducted, I get abducted.
Exactly.
Nah, exactly. Some things you can't stand with your homeboys on.
Hey, man. So you know, when I go, you go. We go together. This is a partnership. That's right. 50-50. Anyway,
straightly know that. Sounds like you locked into a commitment. She's not 100% sure of how it's gonna go.
Oh boy. But anyway, yeah, Demi Lovato, I wish you the best. Just for once, shut up. All right. It's okay not to say anything, Keith. You know that?
I did say that I feel like almost every other episode when we're talking about things, I say, hey, if I don't know it, I'm gonna just shut up.
Yes, and it's okay. I feel like I've gotten a lot of people's respect because of that too. Because if you were to ask me an opinion about something or whatever, I'd just be like, hey man, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even know, so I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not comfortable. And they'd be like, oh, okay.
Even though they might be pissed with you because they wasn't getting the answer they wanted, but they were like respect, like, all right, I ain't gonna go to this person again.
Exactly. And if you are mad about that, you know, suck a dick. Anyway, yeah. Let's get into some more. Hey man,
are we like 12? What is that your go-to? Like,
suck a dick?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta tell people to go ahead and suck a dick or something, man. Anyway, let's get into some more news, man. This is a little more somber, and this is a problem that's happened in Hollywood before.
It hasn't happened. It doesn't happen as frequently. The
last
time it happened was probably in the 60s.
But still, it's happened.
Yeah. People get in the car and still buy a car the next day.
That's true, but it's also a little bit different. Okay, do you want to bring in the topic?
Yeah, because it's Alec, right?
Yeah.
So recently there was like a shooting of a movie. Damn, that wasn't very good. There was a production going on of a upcoming movie starring Alec Baldwin, and he had a prop gun, and I guess I don't know if they were in the middle, if the person that was involved was in the scene, or maybe it was after the scene and then they were just joking around with it, but yeah, he had a prop gun, and then he accidentally, I think it was the director, he shot the director.
I don't know if it was a director.
Well, he shot somebody that was a part of the cast, a part of the movie, and fatally shot them.
Yeah. So he killed one person and he injured another.
Yeah, and I'm like, what type of gun? What type of gun was it? Was it like a semi?
I I that was never said. I don't know, but my question is, so even if it's just a prop gun, right? With my anxiety, I would shoot it before it takes. Just be like, hey, pop. No bullets in there, right?
Yeah, that's normally how it would go. Like, like I said, the last time, to my knowledge, that this has happened is probably in the 60s.
With Bruce Lee's son?
Oh, yeah, that is how he did.
Yeah.
But that wasn't in the 60s.
That wasn't. That was later.
Like 80s.
That's what I'm saying. So this has happened more than once.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that one was with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This was supposed to be a prop gun, and someone shot him and killed him. And I'm just like, how does this keep happening? So I can only imagine what Alec is going through right now, man.
Yeah, imagine that, man. You just like literally. That's like, man. That's like you fucking having a pen and then you wrote something on your girlfriend, like you wrote your name or something like that. Then all of a sudden, her skin had a negative reaction.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I was wondering where this was going. Yeah, and then she died. Like, damn. That's really rough, man. And from what I've read, he already had like kind of like I don't know if it was depression, but he already had issues.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, before
Challenges.
Yeah, challenges. That's a good word. But so this cannot be good for him. So guys, keep that.
It wouldn't be good for me.
It wouldn't be good for me. Involuntarily killing somebody.
Yeah.
Good lord.
And then everybody's posting your picture. I'm saying
everybody's posting your picture, and then the conspiracy theories too.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, they're trying to say, "Oh yeah, Alex set the whole thing up. Yeah, he knew that gun was real. He killed her." Like, good God, that's not right, man. Some guys, we've talked about conspiracy theories on here so many times. Sometimes the shit that happens is just the shit that happened.
Yeah,
that's it. There doesn't have to be an underlying meaning or whatever. Sometimes accidents just happen, okay? And unfortunately, this was a freak accident that happened, and yeah, it's tragic. And yeah, man, when I read that, I said, "What?" And I actually really like Alec Baldwin. His goddamn Donald Trump impression on SNL always.
Is Alec not his brother? That you saying?
No, yeah, it's Alec that did. I'm pretty sure it's Alec.
I think his brother is Alex.
Yeah, it's Alec. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Why would they do that to them? Goddamn, Alec. Gosh, I'm pretty sure it's Alec Baldwin. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's Alec.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, man. I don't know what I would. I don't know how it would feel.
Down in the dumps.
That's putting it very nicely.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would definitely be away from my phone.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is this too. Would you want to continue the movie? Not if you were Alec, but if you were just there, because people, money hungry people, be like, we have a quota, and then we're like, come on, we don't want her life to be gone in vain. Like people that be having their own agendas, that's what they go to. We won't want somebody else lost to be the reason why we didn't.
You are not lying. So, like, look, man, I know.
Just so they can say in memory too.
Yes, exactly. At the end, and like at the beginning, or at the end, like at or both in the fucking credits, man. Like, yo, so I know you going through a lot right now. I understand. You just killed somebody.
We're gonna finish this fucking movie. Like, yo.
But what? I just want to let you know, you got a contract. If you break this contract,
I see you in court.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Contractually obligated.
Yes. So take that with, that's just my warning,
Hey, free session of talk space on us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, that's
we're making a joke out of it, but that's really how a lot of these especially in Hollywood, man, just everything is about the money, always about the money. Always. And that's also why a lot of these shitty movies are being made too, because everything is just about a big ass production, and it's not about the movie anymore. It's just how much money we gonna make. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
And like for a situation like this, you have to. I feel like, if you do have quality morals, I wouldn't go further with the movie.
I wouldn't either.
I would say, look, so because they like to say a very important family member has passed away, and I just don't think it's right for us to continue doing this.
Right.
I don't know. All the money, I guess you can say all the money that she was going to receive or have received, we're going to give that to her family or something like that. I'm not sure how
exactly
things would break out in that, but I wouldn't. And if I was an actor in good spirits, I wouldn't feel good going scene by scene with that role because you're not there.
And logically, how can you expect Alec to go back into wherever studio to shoot this movie
where there might be another prop gun that he's going to use later on in the movie? So then all of a sudden, boom, that's when anxiety is going to come in. Be like, yo.
Logically, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. I would not expect this man to even be around a gun at all at this point. But, we talking about this shit logically and not with a money mindset. Money. Niggas love money.
Okay, you got your red on, Mr. Krabs?
Money.
Oh, the sweet moolah.
Oh, man.
But no, for real, condolences to the family. We should get her name. What was her name?
God damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't ask me. Because I could not find, with
all due respect, condolences to, the family, and sorry for their loss, and
most definitely
condolences also to Alex. I'm pretty sure it was not intentional, so keep them in your prayers.
Wholeheartedly agree, man. But let's get into some more lighthearted stuff. It might not be lighthearted for other people, but it is for us. NBA YoungBoy. Are you an NBA YoungBoy fan?
I wouldn't say I'm really too much of a fan, no.
Hey man, it was just a question. I didn't know if you listen to his music.
I try to listen to some of his songs. Some of his songs are okay. Literally 3 songs that I have.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying, Keith, ever.
Yeah, it gets kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Why is he? And why he sound so angry in everything that he do?
No,
Relax.
Don't sound too angry. Oh, not everything. Sometimes it's emotional hurt. When he be doing things.
I don't understand anything, man.
Melodic trap.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, for those of you who do not know, NBA YoungBoy has been in jail for quite some time now. Has it been a year yet? Maybe not a year, but
I just know I seen a picture of him in jail and he was smiling. I've never seen him smile outside of jail, so he was in his element. That's all I knew.
You're probably right. Matter of fact, I've been seeing, this is 1,000% off topic.
He was smiling like a red panda.
Yeah, look.
It was like...
I've been seeing a lot of jail videos float around on Instagram.
I didn't know it was so easy to have phones in jail.
Like, nigga, this commissary. Like, what are you doing?
And they be posting on Instagram.
Yes.
I remember I was messaging this one girl and she posted something on her story about it was a live from jail. Niggas was playing cards. I was like, yo, what?
Like, how are you doing this right now? I saw a video, niggas talking about we got that surf and turf. Yeah, we got that. Niggas was cooking steak, shrimp, onion rings.
On a what is it? On a hot stove?
Bro.
Plate? On a hot plate?
Bro, no, I wish it was a hot plate. They might have been using a hot plate, but they had grease in a trash, in one of those plastic trash cans.
So it's probably used already.
And on top of a hot plate, I'm assuming. and they were just cooking the fish in that bitch. They had seasonings. I was like, how you niggas get McCormick in jail?
Had to trade some Oreos for this
Like,
McCormick.
the fuck? How did you get this?
This Lawry's.
And I'm not even going. Laurie's too. I'm not even gonna hold you, Keegan. The food look alright.
Where you get that Sweet Baby Ray's from?
The food. If you told me that was cooked in jail, I would not think twice.
He was like, that nigga need to stay in there.
I would not.
These ribs would die for.
But yeah, Kenny made him in cell block C. Huh?
I want him to make it every time,
bro.
Add a couple years to his sentence.
The craziest shit ever. Anyway, going back to YoungBoy. So it was being reported that he was. It's not funny, but it kind of is. That he was supposed to be released from jail.
Yeah.
And an hour later, it said, "Well, yeah, his release is on hold." So there was a picture of him, I think smiling with the suit on, like basically implying that he got out of jail.
Yeah, because he probably had the hearing or something like that.
Probably. And when I saw that picture, I said, this nigga gonna go right the fuck back in. And what happened, Keith?
But you didn't probably think it was gonna be that quick.
I did not think it was gonna be that quick. I thought it was gonna be like at least a month or 2 weeks. So the so I'm reading an article. This is from where is this? This is from Hip Hop News, H&H, whatever it is. Anyway, the announcement came after NBA YoungBoy's legal team entered a request for conditional bond release and stated that the 22-year-old rapper was willing to relocate to Utah for house arrest. So that's where he was supposed to go for this trial, right? So he was supposed to go to Utah, but he has a pending gun case in Cali. I don't know, man.
Yo, don't do illegal shit. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Man, what is it that makes rappers do the same exact shit that they were doing before they were famous?
Like, I would like to say lack of information, but it's out there.
I was gonna say, hey,
even though you may not be to the same status of some of these esteemed parties, you are still going to be invited to the same event. So
yeah.
You can, I don't know. That's when you just need people in your camp. You know.
Yeah. So, matter of fact, I got a perfect example for you, right? Beanie Siegel from Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Bro, nigga was wild. Drugs, guns, and this man was signed to Jay-Z, one of the best rappers of all time. He was signed with Rockefeller.
He was one of the early signings, so Jay-Z was still in the streets too, right?
Not at that time.
Oh,
not at that time. He was out. I'm pretty sure because Jay-Z already had a huge name. This is well after Reasonable Doubt, so Jay-Z was established. This is around like Blueprint 1 times.
Okay.
So apparently Beans was just wilding, bro. Like this man would have guns in hotels, and the hotel would be under Rockefeller's name. Yeah, exactly. Like drugs, prostitutes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this is all while he's on probation, and Jay-Z is responsible for him at this point too, right? So there's this story where basically Jay-Z had to testify for Beans, basically saying how he's changed. He's a good person. He's doing what he needs to do, right? So Jay-Z, he spoke highly of Beanie Siegel and everything was cool, but they asked him, will you be willing to be responsible for his whereabouts? You know what he said? He said, fuck no.
Did he really say fuck?
No, he said no. But Beanie Siegel said he didn't even hesitate. He said no because he was a liability. So I'm just thinking, yo, you are signed with Jay-Z, the rapper of all rappers, the upper echelon. This man, if you sign with Jay-Z, you know you're going to go places at this point.
Yeah, in general.
You are still in the streets. Why?
I guess the allure of the money, like even though you say, for example, and just hear me out, put yourself in the mindset. Right. Say if you lived a lifestyle where you could get, let's just say on the low end, you can get 40,000 by the end of the week or 2 weeks. Doing the shit you would normally do.
You said by the end of the week.
Yeah, just saying, like, if you were, like, you know, really into like a street soldier, like, you was really moving and stuff like that.
About to say, it sounds like you a colonel at that point.
A what?
A colonel.
Like, you know, you really getting, like, shit, some people in the streets get more than that, like, for real.
Yeah.
When you dedicate it. But say you're getting that right, and then you sign to Jay-Z, and then, yeah, of course, the potential, the end value is you could get that 600,000. Or whatever. But that's in the end game. You're not too focused on seeing what's happening 3-4 years from now. You seeing, okay, right now is what I'm currently getting from doing this. But when I'm doing this, I'm able to live this lifestyle.
I see your point.
I can go to Neiman's right now, and I haven't paid taxes in 2 years.
I guess you have a point.
You know?
Yeah. It's just that you know, I know a lot of people, and I
probably have people like, dang, I should be a drug dealer. Like, 40,000
right,
bad.
Right. And I knew a lot of people who were in the streets too, and it also seems like I have a high regard for my life, right? A lot of these other niggas don't care.
And y'all so anxious, so yo, if you ain't gonna go too well, they gonna give you a fucking McDonald's burger, you gonna start singing like a canary. We got this cheeseburger for right here. Why don't you go and tell me where your man's at? I was about to tell you anyway, man. Did you get the Szechuan sauce? Like, yo.
Dog. So I have I have a high regard for my life, man. I can't do it. Like, every day that I would be in the street, that's why I can't sell drugs. I would fear for my fucking life.
Yeah.
I can't.
Can't trust nobody?
Nope.
Hey, man, I got that door for you. Hey, where you going? Why you on the door like that? You trying to do something?
So I guess, yeah, there isn't exactly a fear there. So they're like, hey, man, I was already doing this in the first place, so I might as well keep going. But damn, man, you got fans. You go on tours. Like, the money is going to come. Like,
yeah.
Be patient. You don't have to keep doing this shit, man. That shit is for the birds. Because especially your fans don't want to see you die. I mean, I don't want to see you die either, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yikes. Hey, shout out to NBA YoungBoy, man. I hope you get out.
Well, it took. Remember, I was a big Kodak fan for a while. It took him
yeah.
I mean, like, he's still teetering on the edge. But, I mean, like, it took him.
Did Donald Trump pardon him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how. Yeah.
So,
why did he do that? Oh well, obviously to try to get on.
Random as hell.
It was so random.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there are so many better pardons that you could do.
Well, Lil Wayne was a good one, but I feel like he obviously just tried to do that to get on our side.
Actual people that didn't do shit.
But see, I'm
fuck the entertainment.
But I'm in the mindset of Donald Trump and of him saying like, "Oh, how can I get the darkies on my side?" Lil Wayne, he's in jail. Oh, he has criminal cases.
Get his ass out of there.
Oh, they love him. Oh,
put a hat on him.
Those gosh darn it coons love them some Wheezy. Like, so, yeah. Well, yeah, obviously it didn't work because, you know, he's not in the White House right now. But I digress.
But yeah, no. On a serious note, yeah, there are people that were wrongly, like, you know, convicted, and they just seeing Kodak that did the shit that he did, just going out.
And they're like, what the fuck? But, you know, you have perks when you're famous, man, obviously. Do you know, I don't know if you heard these stories. This is also, we're going off on a tangent, but it's fine. There are stories about how there are a lot of rappers who cannot get into Canada. Apparently getting into Canada and performing in Canada is really hard.
Yeah, Gucci can't even go to Canada.
Yeah, but do you know who gets a lot of these rappers into Canada?
Who gets them into?
Yes.
Drake?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you have that pull? You just talk. What do you just talk to the goddamn
Prime Minister?
Yeah, the Prime Minister. You'd be like, hey man,
hey Trudeau,
that's my man.
No, that's Trudeau is French.
Yeah,
I mean, like he a French Prime Minister, I believe.
Hey man, that's my man. You know, you might as well just let him in. What the fuck kind of pull do you have? Like, cause he let he got the baby in.
That's just power, light skinned man power,
Bro, the baby was like, he had every felon in my camp in Toronto. I was like, damn.
You know, the baby was in the United Emirates.
What?
Yeah, he was dabbing up the prince and everything.
I did see that.
Talking about not no.
Like, solid.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what? I hit my boy up because he's Saudi. I hit him up. I was like, yo, can you really do that? He was like, not really.
But they invited him, didn't they?
That's the only way you can. The only way you can go is if you're invited by like somebody there and some royalty. So
they must have loved that nigga. Good lord. But anyway, man, that's it for the topics for this week. You got any more final thoughts?
Well, is that like a going thing for me now? Because I noticed that every episode you ask me, do you have any final thoughts? And it's like, damn, is this like my time to shine? Like this is like my little segment or something like that? If so, I need to become more prepared because I be coming up with shit that don't even make sense. Like, yeah, Johnny Appleseed. They be like, all right, everybody, Johnny Appleseed. Like,
sir, no. I'm just. This is me being like
courteous.
Yes.
Okay, no, I just wanted to know if this is like. Yo,
I mean, if you want it to be.
I mean, you kind of made it.
Okay.
Today, no, I don't have anything, man. Don't do illegal shit, I guess.
Hey, man, stay out the streets. But, yo, we just gonna go ahead and wrap up, man. We out. Peace.